This is my film, Life in a Day. It's a story of 4 oldish men, one of whom, who had his 80th birthday last week, was younger than I am now when we first knew each other. It just happened that we were meeting last Saturday, so I thought you might like to come along. We're on the train. I'm running rather late. I'm rather hot. Anyway, I'm on the way once. How do you enjoy it? No, I like it. Yeah. That's cool. No. Lots of things to do. I know. I'd like to go off and mess around for a while.
Would you mind untying?
Are you joining us or are you going to...
I was proposing to, yes.
You've lost none of your skills. The years have not made it anywhere. Weak, skillful, well done. That's terrific. Going nicely. Ridley, eat your heart out.
How many years is it since we did this?
Well, it's quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, was Parsons, had it already gone?
Went the other way, didn't we?
Had it gone?
It was that way.
Had it gone when we last went?
Yes.
Had it...
Last time, yes.
Very soon after we...
We do have that effect.
I've known these 3 characters for a tremendous amount of time. We all met up at Westminster School when I was in charge of the music. And they did various musical things, at least 2 of them did. The other says he's not musical, but in fact he is. But, by some miracle, they decided one year to come and see me. And they all turned up at the Dragon School for a morning service, as I remember. And from that moment onwards, we've met annually, without a break, ever since. It's been a link which has kept alive our memories of the school, and each year we catch up on our news. And here we are, 33 years on, boating on the Cherwell, Philip Crabtree at the helm, punting nobly.
Beautifully.
Anthony de la Rue in the middle, doing the filming, and Peter Wilson
Doing nothing.
looking after the... He's the watchman, that's right. It's been a wonderful friendship. May it long continue. Because I ought to have mentioned the sing-songs and the annual singing of the school song.
I think
one of you could do
I
that.
could mention that. I'm a radiologist and I'm enjoying my day out here on the Cherwell. This brings back wonderful memories. Unfortunately, no Parsons Pleasure this year, but otherwise it's been a great friendship. I kept the friendship going over the years. David was about to mention before we cut him off about the school song. I think we're the only people now who actually annually sing the school song. It was then sung regularly at yearly services, so I think we're going to give you a little rendition on this one. Are we ready?
Domus ama floreat, Domus ama floreat. Hello, I'm Anthony de la Rue, and we've been coming to see David since 1977, and I think we first went out on a punt in 1978, and here we still are, which is about as sad as it comes. It's been good fun, and now we've all gone our separate ways. I'm now an architect, and David is still a music master, retired after years of examining.
Well, I hope this film will be screened at our local Odeon at some point. Break all box office records.
Ridley Scott will have to go without his exciting clip.
Why are we going through these trees? They're not up the...
I do like willows.
They're not up the Amazon, you know.
Slightly more...
Little tongue-tip. Sing willow.
Sing willow, tin willow.
Just jump in the river and climb back on again.
Trying to let the craft do the
Put
work.
the wooden poles when we started.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
400 pounds a head.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Come on, we need the crowd for interview.
Full of mathematical formulae, I should think.
Hi, well I'm Philip and I have been the secretary of this glorious club for the last 32 years. Not sure if that entitles me to a medal or not. The formula appears to be that we stuff ourselves at some restaurant and come out feeling totally bloated.
Yeah.
And we've been coming on these punts for a good long number of years. So I think we went on this the first time we arrived in 1977. We went on a punt after we went to the boathouse. We haven't been punting every year since, but quite a few of them. We expect this to continue for at least another 33 years.
By which time we shall be.
I remember a journey on a train once.
A train?
Around the park.
Oh yeah, that mini train. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think we were
Yes. Nobody's mentioned the sealed knot.
sealed knot.
Well, well, well.
The very first
I wonder
development.
why that is.
So, but that's where the famous phrase development.
Well, that's because
originally.
sealed knot kept on talking about a new development,
That's
but absolutely
right.
nothing happened.
Yeah. There were little skirmishes here. I would think probably it's a good time, a good place to
Turn round.
turn around, yeah.
Professional at work now. A proper punter.
Certainly a punter.
Right?
How can I hold it steady when you're lurching?
Lurch left now.
Well done, sir. I think you're doing very well, actually. It's very smooth.
Very good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good indeed.
It's good for you, Anthony.
When
You
you're
want to see
on,
those rippling muscles.
when you're on call, you
Something rippling, I'm not sure it's muscles.
We stay there till 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So what is rippling in the above photograph? Is it muscles, biceps, or collagen?
Or adipose tissue.
Adipose, yeah.
So what have we worked out the combined weight in here is? That's 63 tons. A little bit low to the floor now. Yeah. Sort of,
Where's the pencil line?
yeah.
Hence the hippopotamus song.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, Anthony, you're doing a very nice job. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Well done.
The first thrust.
So you want to get off, no?
So we got back safely. Now to your 4 questions. I should have asked the others what their answers would be, but I didn't read that bit until I got back in the evening. What do I love? I love being me. I love life. It's all such fun. Doesn't matter how good it is when it starts, it just gets better every day. What do I fear? Very hard. You fear less as years go by. I'm still very pathetic in the company of spiders. What makes me laugh? My friends, silliness, things people say. And what's in my pocket? Let's have a look. Right, what's in the pocket? That's it, 4 things. Funny, they make 2 pairs. 2 means of communication, 2 means of paying for things. Rosary, an aid to prayer, very good way of spending your time profitably in the eternal dimension. Telephone headset, extremely good way of wasting your time in the earthly dimension. Oyster card, one of the best uses of computer technology in the public realm. Been around for about 10 years, means of paying for transport, and coins, means of paying for anything. Been around for 4,000 years or more. The Phoenicians used it, already old in biblical times. Hasn't changed a bit in its basic design. Circular discs of metal. This one's bronzy like the early ones. Ruler's head on one side, value and civic or public symbol on the other. The oldest and most traditional thing most of us ever touch. We take it completely for granted.